It's going to be a real tough game. They beat us last time, so we have to do better this time. We need to do better this time. And we've got Clifford out with injury, so yes, that means we got I think it's I can't really say his name. I forgot what his name was. I think it was Lanier or something like that. I think his last name was Lanier. He hasn't played a game this season for us, or if he has, then he's only gotten a couple minutes this season, so he's never in the rotation.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight we bring you
Let's
the
get a
NBA
win right
on
now.
2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Raptors, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number one in their conference and looking formidable. And of course the Bulls, 8.5 games behind. Checking out Chicago, you have to really give it to them. They are backing up all the places tonight. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Nikola Jokic is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Brandon Ingram, then it's Embiid, and it's Barnes hitting the three. And for Chicago, Moses Moody out there with Buzelis. And it's Ryder in the shooting guard position. We know things can get heated between these two players. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And keeping us updated from
Come on,
the
Bradley,
sideline,
get around.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Like
There we
everyone,
go.
he's impressed with
There we
Adebayo's
go.
relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Forbes, following the three-point basket by Toronto. MP scanning the floor. Toronto passing it around.
Come on, Brandon. Run.
Ingram on the wing.
Three.
Free ball.
Go Jokic on the glass. Oh,
Can't get it to go. Pass to Carlson. Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
Yay! The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here's MP.
Brandon with the
He's all up
three.
32 points. Here's Ryder. Pass to Carlson. Down low. Tipped. Here's Forbes. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of the game like tonight, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep this thing going. There's a lot of pressure.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Outside Ingram. Back to MP. Fires for three. Doesn't go that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Ryder. An aggressive player on offense. Scoring around 16 a game. Moody, good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Raptors trail by 4.
Come on, man.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Three.
The arc.
Let's
And
go.
Adebayo, the bucket.
We might
All the
have to
assists
give
by
Bam some
Embiid.
threes in this one.
Gotta love the back and forth.
screen, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Forbes. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball.
Brady
The
Ramon
Raptors
Carlson.
are well
Go
equipped.
Brady.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic
Damn,
range and
three,
interchangeable
what's the card?
pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Here's Ryder. No points yet. Carlson can't get it to go.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Impressive how confident MP is down there. It feels like he can score at will when he gets in that area.
Here's Carlson. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Forbes. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Forbes has got 6.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Come on, man.
Right side out of Iowa.
Three.
Puts up a 3.
Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is
Well,
willing to take
11-2
the next
on my
pass.
squad.
Here's Forbes. To the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Toronto leading by 3.
Come on, man. Keep shooting those threes.
Now here's MP. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 20 in a
Let's go,
game.
man.
Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Nice shot by Carlson.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Carlson, covered by MP. Pass to Ryder. Here's Forbes. To the left wing. Here's Carlson.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside Barnes. And here's Ingram.
Brady with
He pointed.
3.
It's rebounded by Carlson. Here's Ryder. He's guarded by Barnes. Again and again. Forbes. Nice work on the boards. Hang off for the basket. Forbes has got 8 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Come on, Brady Ingram.
Left side Ingram. Back to MP. Beyond the arc.
Oh, Jokic offensive rebound. Oh my god, he just got blocked. Come on, bro. You gotta slam it.
Outside Goody. Pass to Carlson. 4-3. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep the lead in this league.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Forbes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Carlson. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Ellis. To the paint. Here's Forbes.
We do
Rebound to
Jokic.
Toronto.
Yep.
Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course,
Alright,
each
I'm nearly on the floor.
represents
Unbelievable,
different
bro.
You gotta love his unselfishness.
Oh my
And
god.
you know his coach does as
Freaking
well.
teammates,
His
bro.
willingness to share the ball
Missing
elevates
shots.
this offense.
And
You
so
know,
now a timeout called
too
by
slow
Darko
to
Rajakovic.
put the
I
ball
think right
back
now he
in.
might be looking at some adjustments.
Bro. Crazy. Like Nikola Jokic, he should just be slamming it every time he sees the offensive rebound. He shouldn't just wait until Forbes is there. clock it. He should just go off as soon as he gets the rebound. Not just stand there and wait for Forbes to be behind him.
And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. Toronto also changed it up. Okongwu's checked in for Jokic. Moore comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Walter in for Brandon Ingram. Now here's MP. Out to the right wing. He's got the drop. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Ivy.
Good day. Yep,
Rebound by
yep.
the Raptors. Their last encounter in Toronto.
And one.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
So I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
Free throw good. MP. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Greg. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. That's usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But BA, the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MC in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He tallied 32 points and he was dealing assists all around. Putting in a performance like that one really puts momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that way tonight, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Greg.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. He just needs to continue to put the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go room early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Following the three-point basket.
Sky Chicago Walter.
Walter, good.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Well, you know
Called on
it.
MP.
Are you serious? How's that foul on me? We're up by 7 with
Timeout
9:28
here by
left
Doc
in the
Rivers.
first half.
Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the gameplay. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ivy outside. Pass to Carlson. Here's Patterson. Covered by Jokic. Here's Patterson. Just 5 to shoot.
Jokic.
Bulls need to get off a shot. It's Jokic. It's all in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Bye, Bam.
They got Jaden
Too
Ivey.
easy.
And it's Carlson in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
MP drives in. The foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that is his 3rd foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Pass to Fernandez. Here's Jokic.
Yep,
Offside
yep,
for 3.
yep, yep.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively.
Go Jokic.
Time to recalibrate.
Too easy.
That one's good for 2. And now an 11-point Raptor lead.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, BA, he can guard 1 through 5. And his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work.
Alright, let's go to
Outside of the
Jokic.
lineup. Toronto passing it around. And here's MP from outside. Back falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Ryder. Here's Carlson. His last outing, he had 24 points. Fernandez. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Alright, let's give it to Jokic.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Jokic.
Bang,
From
three.
long range.
Jokic offensive rebound and put back.
Look at Jokic going to work inside.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Carlson, covered by MP. Carlson can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 14. Here's MP. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
They're really working the paint now.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Carlson. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Carlson's got 14 points for the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at Chicago, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Checking out Toronto, they've hit a stride, winning 3 in a row, and you can see them playing with more confidence as a result. And it's something they want to build upon.
5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Forbes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Toronto leading by 12.
Right.
MP with
Come on,
it.
Brady.
He's got 12. Ingram on the wing.
Brady.
There's the triple.
Let's
Good.
go.
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Pass to Carlson. Here's Booz Ellis. The 3. Ryder, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Ingram on the wing.
All right, Ingram for
Lets
three.
the 3 fly. Booz Ellis grabs the board.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Forbes. Outside Moody. Three-pointer. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Booz Ellis. Rebound, Toronto. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The machine. Strong finish on the drive by MP.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in
Oh, you
large
go.
part because
Yeah, I need to come out of the game. Really by 10 at halftime.
So it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well, that's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Toronto Raptors.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come in and bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer. I know the answer. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go.
much fun with 11-18
In
left
for
in the
Walter.
third.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Ryder. Outside Moody. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 6.
Good D, man. Good D. Yes, good D. There we go.
That's 3 straight
Go,
misses
man.
to start the
Too
second
easy.
half. Not what they wanted.
So for the Raptors right now, Brandon Ingram out there with MP. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Carlson, covered by MP.
Oh, good
Followed by
D.
Jokic.
There we
And
go.
a fast breakdown for the Raptors. MP, that was good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Bulls trail by 16. Here's Carlson. 14 points for him.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now MP.
Come on, Brandon.
Outside Ingram.
Three.
Three is up.
Oh, Jokic offense
Controls the
rebound.
rebound and the
There we go.
putback. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. That's to Ryder. 6 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error and very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Raptors lead by 16. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you
Good day,
can't live or die
Brandon.
by that shot. Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
MP outside. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Carlson. Outside Moody. Here's Forbes. Here's Ryder, covered by Ingram.
Good D,
Once
Brandon.
again,
Yep.
off the mark by Chicago. Here's MP. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And that's 18 points for MP.
Right, 10 to 2 right in these last 3 minutes.
Capitalizing off the break.
Here's Carlson, covered by MP. A nice shot by Forbes.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Left side Ingram. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingram's got 11.
Nice feed from MP, showing his passing skills.
Pass to Buzelis. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
I'm on, Brandon.
Outside Ingram.
Three.
Launches it.
Let's
Again,
go.
Toronto with a triple.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
And there's a pick. Pass to Forbes. Inside. It's
Oh,
stolen
good
by
D,
Ingram.
Brandon. Yep.
MP outside. Toronto passing it
Yep.
around.
Alright. Let's go, Brandon. Right here. He's got hot hands.
Outside Ingram. From deep. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Carlson. Here's Ryder. Here's Carlson. He's got 14 over MP. Nice shot by Carlson. He's got 16.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Come on, man.
To the right side.
Three.
From Marbury.
Let's guard.
Buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Carlson, covered by MP. They set the screen to the middle. Here's Forbes. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Ingram on the wing. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. Forbes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ryder. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Okongwu's checked in for Jokic. Moore comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Christian Brown in for Ingram. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
And here's MP. 18 points for him to get it back.
I see you want all.
Fast break now for the Bulls. A nice shot by Carlson.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Now here's MP. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. That one goes in. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Buzelis, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Pass to Forbes. Here's Carlson. Here's Ryder. Connects from downtown. Ryder's got 13.
That's his first from distance this half, which gets him 3 for the night.
Come on, Christian Brown. Get around the screen.
Hit of 20. Outside Brown. Takes
3.
the 3.
Let's
Good.
guard.
And the assist goes to MP. 3 more. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Oh, 5 fouls.
This in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 17. Patterson is checked in for Chicago. Ivy comes in for Carlson.
Substitution for the Bulls. Patterson. Ivy.
Here's Fernandez, covered by MP. Patterson, powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a
Come on,
lot of
Christian
sneaky
Brown.
points with his work
Get
on the
another
glass.
3.
Left side Brown. Right in with the glass. He's got 7.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Patterson. Down low. Here's Fernandez. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Foul. Thank you.
We'll head to the line for two. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, yeah, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the PMC.
I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Give a better answer.
Minute 32 left in the third. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey Brian, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. To the paint. Here's White. And that one is hammered home.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but
More
the D
Christian
can't
Brown.
take it lightly, or he will.
Not the greatest effort there defensively, and he took advantage.
Brown finds MP. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls trail by 15. Inside, here's Warren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Warren's got this first basket of the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first
Lawrence
half.
Hardy
Not
Walter.
sure why they went away from it.
Pass to Walter. Back to MP. Here's the three. Warren with the rebound. Ivy outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Oh, I'm gonna take a fall shot.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
And trust me, when the
I don't know if it's a core way, but still
defense gotta
game.
make them pay.
Well, the way this
And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Touchdown.
yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Ivy, and it's Fernandez in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Carlson. Shot clock at 5. Okongwu with the rebound. Raptors lead by 13. Down low.
That
Here's
should be
more.
more. Too easy.
It's MP picking up the assist.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Oh, nice shot by Carlson. Carlson's got 21 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't,
And
it's
three.
on you.
Let's
Another
go.
possession, another assist.
24 for
That
that.
makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ivy outside. Pass to Folks. Here's Carlson. Launches a three. Another three for Chicago.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Outside of the bio. Pulls up. Chicago grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Warren. Here's Folks. Guarded by Okongwu. Here's Carlson. Lets Carlson. High arcing shot. And they'll get another chance. Ivy passes to Warren. Off target from the baseline. Raptors lead by 14. The machine.
And
And
one.
it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And some changes here for the Raptors. Nikola Jokic is checked in for a Kamwu. Scotty Barnes comes in for Moore. And Ingram is subbed in for Walter. Free throw good, NP. And you might think the toughest picks are sent by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding the shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Yeah, that one goes. Carlson's got 8 points in the quarter.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Pass to Jokic.
Go to Ben.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside
Double the
Barnes.
amount to Scotty for
Behind
3.
Rebound
Oh.
by Ryder.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Good do, Jokic. Yep. Yep.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP, that was good.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
Pass to Ivy from the line. Chicago passing it around. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Toronto. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Ivy. Here's Carlson. To the inside. Stolen by Jokic. On the wing, MP.
Alright, let's go to Jokic right here.
Back to Jokic. Kicks it out to Barnes.
Scotty.
No good on the 3. Bulls trail by 17. Pass to Carlson. Here's Patterson. And he converts the layup.
And he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Outside
Go to
Ingram.
Ben.
Left side Adebayo. Adebayo's double. Ingram up top. It's Barnes on the wing. Clock at 6. Jokic the screen.
Scotty a 3.
And the Raptors miss again.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Patterson, covered by Jokic. From downtown, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Chicago making a switch here. Here's Carlson to the middle. Here's Forbes. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed
We
kick.
call timeout. We're up by 13.
One-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Toronto leading by 13. Now MP. Right side Ingram. Fires the 3. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, BA.
by MP. Here's Forbes. And the bucket is good. Forbes has got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him
Right,
in this
Ingram
game,
3.
trying to
Let's
put him
go.
on the shot.
And that one's good. Ingram.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Forbes. Over Jokic. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's Ingram. MP outside. Outside Barnes.
Scotty a 3.
Forbes with the rebound. Forbes has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Ryder. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's MP. Outside Ingram. MP outside. Here's Adebayo. Chicago with a rebound. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Outside Moody. Pass to Carlson. And he's going to the
Oh my god, man, I was fouled out. We win by 10 though. Oh,
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily.
fouled out, but we won by 10.
Feel good about this
We
one.
got revenge on them this time.